Nihon wa Setsubun no hi desu. So nandesu. Why is my camera like this? It's fluctuating. I did the test speed, the speed test and everything are giving me this. A very crappy, and I'm using Logitech C15. And you're giving me a crappy video. Thank you. See? Really? Oh boy. Oh, it happens though. What? I'm seeing myself half and half, and the camera quality is not good. I know. Technical issues again. Ha! こんばんはです。今日は2月の2日、節分の日。そうです。節分の日。日本語で節分の日です。巻きです。巻き巻き。節分の日はって何って。Setsubun no hi. Yes, I just posted the photo in my Instagram. And yeah, Setsubun is to drive the evil away. And it's a traditional thing here in Japan. We celebrate it before the spring. Tomorrow will be the spring launching, as we say. That's why before that we have Setsubun no hi. It's not a holiday. No, it's not. We just have the traditional uh, throwing of the beans, where you can see in all temples. But due to COVID, there's social distancing, and there's no picking of whatever. It's a very strict case right now. But anyways, here I am. Hello, konbanwa. Domo. It's 6:21. Yes, and I'm live in Haps and multitasking in my two Facebook account, Twitter, Periscope, and my YouTube channel. I'm here. Hi. Yeah, I've been absent for cause I took a break. I'm not a regular one, so I took a break for a while, but it's okay. Tomorrow, I think I had a schedule one because it's Valentine's. So, what is Valentine's in Japan? I'll tell you tomorrow. Maybe I'll be in the fields, whatever. I just got home, and oh boy, our state of emergency is extended to a month. Yes, lockdown is extended to a month. Supposedly, it will be on the 7th, it will be finished. But due to the fact that everyday number is getting higher per day, our prime minister and the government just launched an extension. So, guys, very tough. Very tough. As I can say, very tough. Thank you for the 8 viewers. And, konbanwa. And I'm just going to tell you what happened last weekend. Oh boy, it's February. 2月、2月ですよ。早い早い早い。この間1月だったんで。ねえ、皆さん。この間、yeah, I mean, last month was just January and now it's February. It's so fast, don't you think so? I know it's fast, but that's how it is. Anago ka. Ehomaki. This is ehomaki in Japan. Yep. This is ehomaki. This one is made by shrimp. Ooh, mine is shrimp. The other one is made of eel, so I have two. I have two per se. We eat this during Setsubun no Hi today, February 2. Yearly. It's yearly, okay? It's yearly. Before, no, it's only the beans. So I think I have the video of throwing of the beans during Setsubun no Hi around Roppongi's temple. Yeah, it was I think 6 years to 7 years ago that I went live with my partners in crime, but due to COVID, I cannot do that anymore, and the temples are very strict. So I'm here in front of my PC, because my phone is charging, my charging, everything is in charging, and I hate it's charging here in PC, and knowing that seriously this is not going to get clear. and there's like issues going on. I cannot see myself. It's blurry. A lot of textures. On the other screen, I can see myself. Other screen, I can see myself clearly without anything. There is a huge lag right now. Hmm. There's a I did the sped the I did refresh. My first one was a fail, so I need to refresh. Jeez, I really need to refresh it every now and then. Thank you for all the hearts. 20 hearts, thank you. Arigato. 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 So so before that, first of all, our state of emergency is just was declared yesterday that it will be extended until March 7th. Officially, we're still in lockdown. Crap. Bummer. Urgh. When the vaccine will come in, we don't know yet. You know, our government says the vaccine will be here in March, and their focus is the elders and the kids. That's the main thing, and the others will be on the last spot, which right now is a cage of discussion. It's a real huge discussion right now. So we don't know what's going to happen in the past 6 months. I'm following the Olympics committee in Twitter, but yeah, they said it's going through, but I don't think so. No, I think it's going to be canceled because of COVID and everything. Let's see what's going to happen there. But anyways, today is Setsubun no. Yes, throwing of the beans. It's a very traditional thing here in Japan. You can all since this morning, everywhere you go, supermarkets, groceries, temples, you can see a lot of people throwing beans because it's spring, and it has a meaning. Yes, it has a meaning. The throwing of the beans is to drive the evil, the bad evil spirits away, and that's our main objection, by the way, because it's springtime. So we need a good start and a good fresh, but I don't know. I'm still full, so I cannot eat my ehomaki. So this is what we eat during Setsubun no. Setsubun no, it's I cannot translate it even in English because it's a traditional word. We just say in English it's for driving the devils, the evil spirits away. That's what I can say about it. That's how I can translate it about it in my own way, in my own words. By the way, I don't know to others. Ask everybody or Google it. You can Google it. By the way, so you will know and understand what is the meaning of Setsubu, because it's going to be very long, and I'll just need an hour so I can hit the 250 viewers, and that's okay. So so here in Japan, every February 2 or 2nd, it's Setsubun no. We have this beans, little beans. When you throw it, this is what you do. You throw it inside your home or your balconies, or you're in front of your doorsteps. And then the beans is just, I mean, a pouch, a small pouch. I don't have any because it's quite messy. The past years, due to the fact that others don't want their balconies nor the neighborhoods, it's they're very angry for this, so they started to do a ehomaki, which is nori, or not a sushi though. It's not a sushi. You call it ehomaki, but it's the same thing as sushi, but it's a very, very thick one. It's very thick, really very thick. This is mine. This is mine, which is shrimp. Mine is shrimp, and the other one is eel. And this one is already. You can buy this already. It's this, or you can make it if you have everything. You can do it by yourself. By the way, it's very easy to do if you have the ingredients and the makisu, the bamboo for rolling this everything. So you can do it. Either you'll do it or you buy it. For me, I buy my own because I don't want to get stuff. I don't want to get messy. And this just for one day. It's just for one day and just buy. So mine is, I can see it from here. It's ebi. Yeah, it's shrimp. Shrimp with vegetables and everything and nori. Look how thick is this. See, the thickness is this. It's heavy though. It is really heavy. And every year we have this part of where you eat this. What signs? I don't know this year. Can somebody in Twitter says what is the sign for this year? Because I don't know. I really don't know for this year. I'm always losing track. Oh, nananto. Oh, it's southeast. Yeah, it's here. It's written here. It's in Japanese. So it's nananto. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to face while you're eating. Don't speak. Just eat. No speaking, no talking to each other. No. You have to face southeast and you start eating. This one is shrimp. So and this is very thick. I don't know if I can finish this in one before I can. But right now I'm still full because I had lunch around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't know. It's 6:31 here in Japan. So it's just 3 hours. I don't know if I can do it. And this is so thick and heavy. Honestly, I'm not kidding. You know, and you don't need to speak. Oops, it's a big no-no. If you eat ehomaki during Setsubun no hi, you don't eat. That's one. No talking, no chatting to each other. Just just face the just face south side, and that's it. That's all they have to do, and wish. That's it. Wish and then eat your maki, and that's the only thing. I think. Well, if you want a soy sauce, you can do it too. For me, I'm good with this because it's already sushi. By the way, yeah, it's a sushi per se, but every year, we made it fresh. We made it so fresh that every morning this is all sold out. By this hour, it's all sold out. So either inside is shrimp, a fish, magro, or tuna, or vegetables, anything. No sweets. No sweets, by the way. No, no. We're more focused on the fish, shrimps, and then vegetables. If you're a vegetarian, then pick up those veggies, which is good for me. I much like this. No fish for today because I had a fish already this lunch. So I would prefer this shrimp. It's quite heavy though. By this, it's just 1/4 of 1 meter of my hand. It's not even a 1 meter hand. But my hand is big. Yeah, I know. But this one is really big. Not even 1 foot, but it's quite big. And you'll eat it. I know. I will eat it later. I'm just showing you. This is ehomaki, and then we eat this one during Setsubun. For me, yeah, maybe later on because I'm still, full, and um, I'll try to save it later. Yes, later. I had a great time. Yeah, I have great weekends. I spend weekends in a lot of places like Kangyama. Yes, Shake Shack. I went Shake Shack. Yay! Not in Roppongi, but in Ebisu. Yes, first time I went to Shake Shack that I never knew because I'm following them in Twitter. But Shake Shack is here in Japan. They are originally from the New York side in the U.S. But I never got the chance to taste. But last weekend I did. Yay! It's just fresh for me. And why? Because I'm reviewing the places. I'm reviewing foods, the places. I mean, local guides. Being a local guide is not. I mean, it's not easy. You need to go to those places and then rate them to 1 stars to 5 stars. You know, I mean, not only the food, but also the place, the conveniency of the place, everything in general, as I can say. That's why. So if you want to see the local guides and the review that I'm doing, now just look at the local guides. It's there already. You can see a lot of places. You can see my review, and also you can see my reviews in Google Store, in Google Play Store, yes, and iTunes because I have both. I'm also a beta tester in other platforms and everything. So you can see my ratings of that. That's it. And maybe I'm getting a new phone because I'm going to rate it. It's not easy for me to do. No, it's not because I'm doing a lot of things. By next week, yes, I'm going to my new job. Yay! I have a new job. Yay! I'm going there. It's so fresh. I'm so excited because it's a new job, it's a new workplace, it's a new workflow, and my training will start on Monday next week. So it's kind of a new thing for me that it's a different job from what I'm doing in the past. It's really very fresh, and if I can only share with you what I'm doing, if that's okay. If while I'm doing my work and then I'm doing, this live streaming by hats, it's awesome, right? Because I have my own Wi-Fi, I can do it. Why not? And you have the chance to see all the places that I'm going, and it's amazing because either it's in the morning, that's one. Either it's in the evening, I don't know yet. I'm still confused. I have to go training for 3 days, so I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. But still, there is. So today it's Setsubun. It's the tradition, the traditional here in Japan, and which means to say it's already spring. So you don't know, the north wind is just blowing crazy. It's so cold today. My heater is on. My jacket, my down jacket is. Oh gosh, it's really cold today. Honestly, I just went. I just got back home 2 hours out, 2 hours ago, but it was really, really windy, and I saw the sunset, which is, I mean, when this time of this season, and the wind is blowing, and you can see a blue sky, and then the sunset is so beautiful. For me, it's amazing because it's just on my doorstep, and I love sunsets and sunrise. It's a fresh feeling that I'm seeing this every day. So I'm kind of think at the end of the day, I will say I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm really blessed because I achieved a lot of things past weeks, weekends, and then a fresh start in this month. A lot of good things will happen this month. Yep, for sure, for sure. But one reason I went here because I cannot do live streaming by my other devices, so I need to go PC. I hate going PC, by the way. Honestly, I hate going PC. But I don't have any choice right now. I don't have any other choice right now. So I said a while ago the state of emergency is extended. It extended a month. Oh crap! So another lockdown for a month. It's horrible. Oh, every day in the news. Well, the confirmed cases got lower today. It's almost 300 or something, close to 400 or something like that. But it's still it's still up and down, up and down. It's still there. We cannot do anything. So you have to go to the flow and do whatever. Just be reminded, be careful. And people here in Japan are not listening anymore. No, they're not. They're doing the things that they want to do, which is crazy. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. You can see a lot of people outside. You can see them by trains, but by trains, yes, they're still. I think it's the time zones, the time hours. By rush hour in the early morning, yes, there's no social distancing by the train. But but past hours like 9 o'clock, I mean, no, not the rush times. After that, you can see them. Now it's the time that you can see them. They're practicing social distance even in the train. Sometimes there's no people in the train. No. I caught one train. There's nobody there. Nobody. It was just there. I was just I was just saying, what? What's happening here? I don't know what's happening, but the train was there. It was it was, waiting for passengers just to come in, but there is no passengers. I don't know why. But the time is afternoon and it's by subway. Wow, I said, wow, it's happening. Sometimes passengers will come, sometimes they don't. Then sometimes they will walk or go by bus. People here in Japan are just crazy. They want, because there's a lot of chances that you can be contaminated or what. They're just being careful. But for me, yes, I'm careful a lot of things. Yes, my mask is too. I wear two masks, by the way, double for protection. Not this ones, but the paper. I have the paper with the filters and this ones. So it's double for protection's sake. And this one I can wash. The papers I will just throw it away. And it's hard. It's really tough when it's double because sometimes it's hot inside the train because of the heater and you have your jacket on it. Oh my goodness. Just just imagine that having, you know, this thick jackets, then double mask. Wow, it's really sweating. I have this peppermint spray, so every now and then I feel fresh. Just I will just spray a little bit in, but outside of my mask, and I'll be fresh because we I need it. I cannot breathe. It's tough. It's really tough, especially when you're on the train. It's packed. It's jam packed, and we're all standing, sitting there, and bumping to each other with thick jackets, fake scarves. Oh my goodness, you can imagine. This is Japan. It's very small. It's really very small. Even for trains. Oh boy, there you go. And it's just the worst scenario. Worst scenario is the rush hour. Oh boy. Don't go with those. Nah, I'm not going to say go. No, 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 no. I will not say don't because workers, employees will go. They have their own time schedules, so you will see them. You will see them actually by the morning, early morning, or 2 hours before that. The first train, and yeah, the first train is around 6 o'clock JST time, or 5:30 some place. And since the train right now, we don't have any late train. Okay, the late train is cut off. If you don't know, if you have friends living here in Japan or in Tokyo or in other places, you will hear about it. And there's a cutoff right now by the late bus or late trains. So the late train is available only by 12:40. That's the last. All all trains. Either it's Yamanote-sen, Shinjuku-sen, everything. Every train lines, they have their own last train. By my side, it's two trains. So the last, I think it's 12:20. Yeah, that is not here on my home, not in here in my station, but the first one. So I need to get a taxi. If I'm late going home, I need to take a taxi going home, or I will walk at the middle of the night because there's a lot of people are coming home that hour, especially Fridays, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weekends. We can focus on weekends. Just imagine that. Hell, if you have friends in the big city, just say to your friends, "Can I stay there for just, I mean, hours, so I can go by the early morning trains?" They will do it. If not, don't dare to go home. Try to go home earlier, as 11 or 10, or after work, maybe 8, because we have right now the restrictions by Isakaya bars, which is closing at 8 o'clock, not extended. So Isakaya bars right now is closing at 8. So the tendency is after 8, they're all closed down. Restaurant also with liquors are by 8. But ordinary restaurants, the last is 9, 9 to 10. Not longer with that. You can see a lot of signs by those restaurant is higher bars that they have the shorter the shortage of time, which is not good because ah, COVID. Yep, COVID is the one to being responsible about all of this. But for me, I don't have any problems with that because that's the new norms for us. We have to apply that one since last year, so you have to understand that the new lifestyle is here. Alcohols, temperatures, social distancing, and then if you have businesses around, if you're having liquors or having a bars, if you own a bar or something like that, you have to understand. You have to follow rules and guidelines right now, so you can stay or you can survive. But a lot of businesses are closing down. Even our famous airplanes are closing. Not even closing, they are in the red flag. Sad to say, but it's true. It's really sad, but it's true. We cannot do anything. We just hope that this is going to go away. Shoo, shoo, shoo. And I just want my normal life back again. But I don't know if I can do that. We need to wait for 6 months. Let's see what's going to happen about 6 months. And then maybe from that point we can say, okay, maybe Japanese will survive. We don't know yet. There's a lot of questions to be answered right now. And we're just waiting, 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 waiting. It's a waiting game, actually. It's a waiting game. Thank you for the 238 viewers and 36 hearts. Thank you. Arigato. Arigato. Yeah, even though my video is crap, tech issues, sorry. That is not my problem, okay? It's not my PC. It's not even my Wi Fi. I'm going to get the new Wi Fi connection on Thursday. Yay! I'm going to connect a strong one, which is optic fiber, and I hope this one will get through. Because I'm seeing nothing at all, and the quality is not good. Oh boy, that's life. That's life. I'm still not showing you outside of Japan. I mean, outside of Tokyo because of my Wi-Fi. Yes, my pocket Wi-Fi is not yet capable of accepting it. I tried it, but it won't get through, so I change it. So I'm waiting for my new pocket Wi-Fi to get in, so I can show you around the place just what I'm doing before, not here because I cannot do anything. I'm just like this is like just a podcast for me, which is I hate because there's a lot of things right now that I would like to share. I would like you to see with me, and that's my goal. That's my goal actually. So right now I cannot do anything. I'm just waiting for my pocket Wi-Fi and then a lot of things, and maybe I can get it in due time. I'll just wait. Patience, patience, patience. At the moment, I'm focusing on my photography. Thank you, viewbug.com, for the acknowledgement of being you're acknowledging my photos and me. And upic.com, thank you for the awards that you've given me. And thanks for believing. I really. Hey, David! Hello! Good evening from Tokyo. Domo, konbanwa desu. Konbanwa, konbanwa. I'm good. I'm really good. I was just taking a break for a while because there's a lot of issues going on. But I'm feeling a little bit good. This good. Not that good, but I'm feeling okay. Sometimes you're feeling left and you're not feeling love. Sometimes you have those feelings. So it's okay though. It's okay. That's why I need to take a break and focus on a lot of things. And there's a lot. There's a lot. I'm seeing a lot of things. I'm seeing, these things, that things, and I want to share, but I cannot. It's For me, it's heartbreaking already. But anyway, that's okay. That's okay because I just want time right now. Time matters for me in a lot of ways. My photography, my live streaming, everything. Time matters right now. And since it's already, I mean, we're entering spring, and what is spring, right? Cherry blossoms in Japan. Yay! Especially in Tokyo. Hanami! Hanami is close. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to share that. And this month is Valentine's Day. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to share everything with you guys out there. What is I already scheduled what is Valentine's Day in Japan. So that will be tomorrow. That will be tomorrow, and I hope that you and I can do it. Oh yeah, David, I totally agree with you. I totally agree. Of course, you don't have to rush things. And as I said, our state of emergency or lockdown is extended, which is not good for us. But we cannot do anything right now. We just have to follow, right? And that is a for some people it's a huge frustration already. For me, it's okay. If it's extended, then it will be extended, and we cannot do anything. I know that you're looking forward for the Olympics. I already posted here and in my Instagram. There's no Olympics. Nope. And the volunteers themselves are praying that this will go through, but I don't think so. That is still a question mark. If this not going through now, oh yes, yes. I mean, UK is in lockdown. Everywhere is in lock. New York is in lockdown. Tokyo is in lockdown. So, so if it would be extended, it will be extended. We cannot do anything. We just have to follow rules and regulations right now. The new lifestyle, I can say. So, oh boy, there's a lot of things that you don't know what is happening here in Japan. Hmm. Curfew hours, and right now we're starting to impose penalties. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're getting there already. We're getting there. Our government is trying to impose right now penalties for those people who are not following instructions. Mm, very very short, very very late. They're supposed to be doing this last year when we have the first lockdown. But no, we're already on the third wave. Oh my goodness. Yep. We're very late, actually, David. I mean, I can say I was, living here in Japan is not easy. Nope, it's not. And when we had the first lockdown, it was for us. It was okay. We had the lockdown, so we'll listen. What's going to happen? But the second wave, then the third wave. Forget it. They never listen at all. No, they do whatever they want. You can see them by the trains, by their work, and they're going to say, "Hey, do your work by homes by doing that." But you don't know the rate of suicide, anxieties, mental health, rapes, child abuse are so high here in crimes here in Japan are so high, very very high. Even for the vaccine which is launching and they're sending it right now, there are crimes over here over that. They can just call you by your smartphones and say, "Hey, can you just, you know, we need you. We need you're listed." They're going to say that. It's by the news. I just came across that last night. I was saying, "Wow." Well, if you can do that at home, David, much better. But Japanese people cannot do that at home. If you're in IT, or if you're teaching English or Japanese, well, you can do it at home. But for a lot of workers here in Japan, no, they cannot. Actually, no, they cannot do it from home. So it's a kind of a new thing for them to do their work at home. But FIY, uh, I mean, wives are not used that their husband is working at home. The kids seeing their parents working at home, they're not used to it. Even parents are seeing their kids learning online. It's not a norm for us. No, it's not. So it's quite bizarre. For other countries, yes, it's okay. But here in Japan, they're trying to catch up in everything. Since last year, yeah, the only thing Zoom what just skyrocket high because of the rates and everything. If you're buying stocks, buy the stocks of Zoom. Maybe you get one of it or Bitcoin or something because it's so high right now. And I think you're going to get just a lot of money with that. But for me, no, I'm not investing in anything. I don't have the money yet. It's a risk. But if you're good with that, then go for it. I can say Zoom, yeah, Bitcoins, they're just rocketing. Yoo! I can. A lot of people are in Bitcoin. I don't know what to do. I cannot do it. Oh boy, that my bad. But anyway, there's a lot of things that you don't know what's going on around Japan right now. Even in outside Tokyo, some prefectures are, you know, they have ski resorts, but no guests. Hot springs, but no guests. Inside Tokyo, yes, hotels. I mean, 3 stars, 5 stars. Nope. Oh yeah. Well, good enough that your daughter is adjusted. There is a lot. There is. I mean, others that are not adjusting. They cannot adjust to the norms, and they are, you know, trying. The government are trying hard since last year. So, the education system for 2025 will be one class will be smaller or compact or whatsoever. They're just doing it in the very late ones. Oh boy, there's a lot of things that are late, so late. I guess as I can say, read the papers online. I prefer that you will read it by Japan Times. It's online, so you can read that. You Google it and then read it. There's a lot of things that you will know. I cannot say it. Just Google it and look for yourself. You'll just, woo! It's scary though, by the way. It is really scary. But at the end of the day, I'm still here, alive. I'm not contaminated. I'm talking to you what I have experienced, and I'm fine. Genki desu yo. Genki, genki, genki. I'm still okay. That is the power. And if my immunization is so strong thanks to my parents, arigato. Arigato to my parents. Yeah. Goryoshin ni kansha. Yes, my immunization is so strong that I don't know because of my parents maybe. Arigato. ご両親に感謝します. So, 感謝感謝. うん、ありがとうございます。それでは皆さん、もう7時. Yes, it's 7 o'clock here in Japan. and I'm going to eat this. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I can eat this whole or just half of it. I don't know. I'm still thinking of that. Oh yes, we can. We will have. We can do this if we can. It's not me and you. The whole wide world can do this. We just have to be patient. We just have to follow. Our government. What they're going to say, and you just have to be patient and everything. Just have hope and faith, and maybe 6 months or a year from now, everything will be normal. Let's see. Hey, Lucia! Buenos dias! Buenos dias! Buenos dias! Gracias, gracias, gracias. Yes, today is our, not actually spring, but we're entering spring. So, today is Ehomaki. Oh, thank you for the super heart. Gracias, gracias, gracias. It's this thick, this thick. I know it's morning side for others. It's evening for us. So it's February the 2nd, Setsubun no Hi. And what is Setsubun no Hi? Yes, I said it a while ago. It is to drive the bad spirits away. I think in Mexico or if you're Latino or whatsoever, I think you have those kinds of traditional things, right? For us here, yes, we have this ehomaki. Yeah, it's sushi per se, but it's different. It's thick. See, it's the thickness, and I don't know if I can eat it. No, I don't know. Let's see. I need to be quiet. That's one. I need to face south side, and I don't need to talk to you guys. No, I cannot record. No, I cannot even eat it in front of you because it's no, it's a big no no. No. So I need to be private and I need to focus on it, not saying any words. Nah, I'm just going to say my wish, eat this up, and let's see what's going to happen in the past. To the next 6 months. And tomorrow, we're going to see what is the Valentine's here in Japan. You're just waking up. Okay. Ohio. For the I am 13 hours away. Maybe if in the US in some parts 15 hours or 13. Hello. I know it's morning and it's evening for me. Well, I'm in the future. That's why. What? Girl, go to sleep. Why? Why? What's happening? Well, by the way, I really love your topic, because right now in Japan there's a lot of things which is involving mental health and issues. We have all those things. And also I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor of those things. Yes. I was uh, I was interviewed by one podcasters 3 years ago by that subject. It was tough for me to say online and in live stream what are my experiences. It's really hard. I cannot cry. I just really need to be myself and be professional and to say what I have to say because a lot of people are listening and it's a podcast, by the way. So it's tough, but it was a nice experience because I shared out the things that you never seen because we had different problems around the world. Your country has, Japan has a lot. So when it comes to those things, I think it's a really delicate subject. It's a very delicate subject. But I'm a survivor. Yes, I fought for it. I did survive. Yay! I'm still here. But my main thing is the rehabs and the mindset, my meditations and everything. It helped a lot. My virtual friends were there. My doctors were there. My family were there for me, and I love them for that. They are the ones who's pushing me and inspiring me every now and then. My photography is my huge inspiration, by the way. Once I look into the lens, that's it. I can see a lot of things that you cannot see. Some people say I have a great eye for that, but no, I don't think so. It's just a matter of fact that, okay, I'm seeing it, but you're not seeing that. Maybe that's it. Yeah, one day. Yeah, we need to talk about that. I'm very, very, I'm really very, very happy if you're going to invite me over because, in Japan, this is a very delicate subject, but I'm going to say to you that, Japan is a very high rate in crimes right now, and we are very high in suicide. I mean, mm, domestic abuse, verbal abuse, cyberbullying. It's all here in Japan because we are we are in the everybody knows, the whole wide world knows we are very high tech. But when it comes to humanity, oh boy, there is only one fourth of humanity in Japan. Japanese is very polite. Yes, they are very polite, but you have to understand they're very conservative too. They're very conservative in a way. I'm not saying everybody is friendly. No, go to the provinces or to the locals. Now, those people are so conservative that you cannot ask them in English. No, you have to learn Japanese, by the way. I have a lot of friends who had experience with that. They cannot talk in Japanese. So I need to translate it for them, and they'll just copy and paste that. It happens. It happens. But it's an experience that everybody is experiencing. But I'm here to help. I'm just here to help. Even though you're here, there's a chance that I cannot see you. Just Google me, and that's it. Oh, yes, I can say that when this pandemic erupted, now that's the time there's a lot of crimes happening around the world. I cannot say Japan is obsolete, I mean, exclusive. No, we're not exclusive. I think we're the highest. I think we're the highest. I don't know by the US side because we don't have the blacks or whatsoever. No, we don't have any problems with that. But when it comes to something different ways, well, I can tell you a lot. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 I can say. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you for the Appreciate Award. Thank you. And it's 4:38. Ooh, arigato. Arigato. As I say, tomorrow will be the Valentine's. What is Valentine's Day in Japan? I hope my pocket Wi-Fi will be here, and we're going out. We're checking the mall, so you can see the chocolates. And next month will be the spring. I hope. I hope I can show you the hanamis in one park here in Japan. I will go. I will. It's very near my workplace already, so there's a chance that you will see that live. I'm just sharing you by live because I'm doing it every year. Last year I done that already, even though the flowers is not full bloom and the restriction is so strict. There's no hanami. There's no watching. Oh, there's a lot of no's last year. So I think this year will be okay. But let's see. Let's see. I'm going to risk my life. Oh, just pray for me. Just pray for me that I won't get infected. But I have to share what I have to share, and that's it. So, from Japan, Setsubun, and I hope you enjoy your Tuesday morning because I'm entering Wednesday. For me, tomorrow is Wednesday already. So it's the third. February just went so fast. Boom! And January just went fast away. Mm. See, I told you every month is so fast. Thank you, David. I'll pray for everybody who's suffering. My prayers goes with you. I'm with you. I'm not the person. Oh, will say, oh, I just ignore you. No, 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 no. You're in my prayers. And I forgot. Big shout out to my friends in Facebook that he passed out. He's so young. He's one of those podcasters that I knew during the past. They have the radio stations. Oh boy. Hello, Dallas. Hello, Heavenly. How are you doing? Good morning on your side. Yes, I saw the feed. I said, "What? He passed away. He's so young. I think he's just entering 50. He's a very cool dude. Um, my prayers goes with the family and you know relatives. Miss Steve, Tommy, Nick. I know Gregory passed away. My prayers for them. I don't know what's the reason. I don't want to bring it up, but my prayers with you guys. And you know it already. So that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoy your Tuesday morning. And as I said, we're on Wednesday. So, 明日ね、もう水曜日ですよ、うちらは。うちらもう寝ないとダメですよ。もう7時10分。It's 7:10! Gosh! Thank you for the 455 viewers, 37 likes and hearts, and thank you for 2 awards. I really do appreciate that. Mwah! Arigato. I'm just here, just being myself. I'm Candy from Tokyo, using Haps. You can download it by your Chrome. It's Haps, HAPPS .tv. You can download it by your PC, download it by your Android or your iOS, and start broadcasting. They have a challenge. Well, if you're not late, I think you're not late though. Just, I mean, broadcast for 8 weeks straight, you'll get a 50 reward. Get on Haps so you can get the 50 bucks, the 50 dollars award. Have the chance. So what are you waiting for? That's huge and that's free. And this is in beta. Remember, Haps is still in beta. Just be there's a lot of issues, but you have to be patient. We broadcasters have to be patient, and we have just those things. Yeah, yeah, but there's no entering. No, but that's okay with me. Yeah, they said that I should have, but nobody's. That's my problem though. But it's okay. But that's okay. If I'm not qualified, it's okay with me. I'm just here to share what I want to share, and I need what I have to say. I have a voice, right? So that's okay. Thank you, David, for that. Arigato. So I'm going to see you tomorrow for what is Valentine Japan, and we're going to see you in the past months. Let's see what's going to happen, and remind me, wish me luck for next week for my new job. Yep, I'll be starting Monday. 3 days. I'm going training, so good luck for me. I'm wishing you all the very best and everything. Hope, have faith, and I always say, God bless you. Arigato. I don't think so. I I don't know. I don't know. For me, it's okay if I'm not qualified or not. It's okay with me. My show is just live streaming and talking, and that's it. I don't. That's why I hate going PC because I cannot show you the things that I want. I need to share you outside of my house, and I need to share you the streets, the back streets, what's happening in real time here in Tokyo, all those places. But my Wi-Fi is get it. It's not okay. I'm just waiting for the new ones to come in so I can broadcast outside. So I'll be back by the streets. So you will see a lot of Tokyo in a couple of days or months. And wish me luck for next week. We'll see you around. Mata ne. Arigatou gozaimasu. We'll see you around and hope you have a great Tuesday. And for us, it's Wednesday. Arigatou. Mata ne. Oh yeah, I will. Maybe next time. Thank you, David, for reminding me of that. I will next time. Thank you. Arigato. Mata ne.